And yes, we do have some more yummy bundles. Girl, it's been a minute since we got some brand new yummy bundles. But let me tell you how I got the bundles. Oh my gosh. So I won the Yummy Extensions hair giveaway. What? I never win anything. But I feel like I always participate in the giveaway and I usually never win. Like somebody else always wins, but I didn't win. But it's so funny because let me just give you the quick little story, because you know sometimes I like to chit chat instead of getting straight to the point. But one of my supporters also DM me like, girl, we won the giveaway. And I'm like, really? Like, I didn't even know, because I'm not as active on Instagram anymore. It's just I've been tuning it out because I just feel like Instagram is full of a lot of fluff and a lot of just, yeah, we're not going to get into that right now. But Instagram, I've been tuning the certain social medias out lately. I've been on YouTube scrolling, watching videos. That's about it. But But yeah, so then they DM me and they're like, oh, you know, you're a winner of the giveaway, send your information. So I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. I don't remember what entailed in the giveaway. I don't know if they mentioned like which hair you would be winning. I just tag people because I always tag and whatever. So here we are. So I did receive my bundles in this pink pouch. I've never received a pouch, and I like that because, girl, I be finding other ways to sort of hair. But I had already opened it, so that's why they're in here. But normally they did come in like a like the satin, I believe they came in like the satin bonnets, but I tossed that because, yeah. Oh no, I didn't. So they're right here. They did come in the three. Each one came individually in the yummy satin bonnets. So got the 3 bonnets, and it came in like this little mirror. I think it's a mirror. But yeah, we here for the hair, okay? So, oh, the tag came off. So this is the raw Cambodian natural wave, and I got it in the length 24 inches. Now I did not, you know, get to select the length stages. Whatever they sent, they sent. I didn't have to pay for it, so that's cool for me. But here are the bundles. And this is, you know, like initial, I wouldn't necessarily say first impression, because since I did open them the other day, but look, you see they're all still have the pieces on it. But this is the hair, and this is natural lighting I'm showing you guys in. And look at the ends. Do you see the ends? Like, do you see the ends? Now, y'all know how I felt about the Cambodian wavy elegance. I did not like that hair when I initially got it. It took me months to actually install it, because once I got to like here, the ends were just really straggly, and I'm like, what's going on here? But this hair is totally opposite, and it's like, I really, really like this. And for one, the 24 inch, here's the Weft. I did not co-wash these or anything yet. The only downside, I'm like, they didn't come with that yummy smell, like, you know, their signature scent for whatever it is that they use to wash or co-wash their hair. It doesn't smell like that. That's the only little salty part. Like, I always love that smell when I first get them. Mine doesn't smell like that. Actually, what I'm smelling is perfume, because I just did like a little fragrance haul, so I smell the perfume on my wrist, but that's what I smell. These are 24 inches, so I feel like I'm gonna have to go in and purchase a bundle or 2 more maybe. But this is how much you get, so it's not as much. Again, the longer the weft, the longer the length, the shorter the weft is gonna be. So I know when I take this out and unravel it, it's not gonna be that much. I actually do that on camera so you guys can see if you do want 24 inches. But the hair is full from roots. Let me show you one bundle. From roots all the way to the tip. And it is like a dark natural black luster, so it's not brown. It has a really nice luster. It does not feel tangly or anything like that. It is really, really soft. Like, it just has a body. Look at the movement. Ooh, yes, I'm here for this. Now, I was anxious to install this. I didn't install it yet because I have a wedding that I'm in. So I actually bought some hair from Amazon for that, because the way that I have to get my hair styled, I'm not going to leave it in that style. So I don't know if I'm going to install this after, or if I'm going to get braids, because I did say I wanted to get braids. But I think I'm going to wait to install these, because 3 bundles is nice, but when it comes to yummy, I like my hair a little more fuller, so I'm gonna have to go in and purchase that 4th bundle at least. I might go up to the Brooklyn boutique because, you know, I'm in Jersey and I've gone to the boutique twice before. And I'm always in the city, so that's no big deal for me to go up there. But this hair is so good. I'm excited because, y'all, compared to the yummy Cambodian wavy elegance, this shocked me. And at one point I did want the natural wave, and I was like, I feel like it's gonna be like the same as the wavy elegance. Granted, I did use the Tresemme Keratin Smooth conditioner and shampoo and conditioner that I discovered a few months ago, and I was like, oh, this has brought my hair back to life. Like the Tresemme Keratin Smooth shampoo and conditioner, which is the red and the white bottles. I did leave a YouTube Shorts video here on my channel about it. Get that. If your hair needs a little bit of repairing, get that. It's gonna help. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that it's like fall, winter when I was wearing the hair opposed to the summer, but get that shampoo. It's gonna help. But I'm gonna when I do co-wash the hair, I'm gonna use that on it. And y'all, being as though sis is into like fragrances and stuff, I am gonna buy a perfume hair mist. So Nishane, I think it's Nishane or Nishane, and a few like niche brands have hair mists that don't have alcohols or anything that damage your hair, because it's for your natural hair. So I'm gonna get that because I kind of want to, I'm into smelling good, so I want my hair to look good, and I also want it to smell good, so that when it just does this, like when I just turn my head, I get a whiff of that real good smell. So I'm gonna do that too. But this hair, I'm just so, it's so good. And when I say one thing, I do not like, when I say I don't like virgin hair, I don't hate it, but once you get raw hair, you ain't, it's hard to go back to just virgin hair. I do have some units from other companies of virgin hair, but they're like a quick go-to. I usually don't leave them in my hair for too long because I know the quality difference. So virgin hair isn't bad, but it's no comparison to raw hair. Like you can't argue with me. If you like hair that's like that you want to fry up and like for it to stay super polished in place, maybe go for virgin hair. But what I do love about raw hair, period, is that it mimics like the hair from someone's head. It has a very natural luster. Like, do you see that in the natural light? It's a very natural luster. The frizz or whatever comes with it is just very natural looking, and I do like that over time it looks even more like your hair. It just looks beautiful. Like, look at that. You see the shine, y'all? And I didn't put anything on his hair. Like, I didn't do anything to it. This is like the hair with the, it's natural frizz or whatever. I feel like you can't really see it much on camera. There you go. You can kind of see it. So it does have like a little frizz. It's like a natural frizz. But it is so pretty. There it is. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so already as I'm unraveling, I feel like I see what's going on here. So this is what they did, and maybe I don't need 2 more bundles because I did that with the Wavy Elegance. So you get a really long amount, and this is still doubled, so I have 1 more. I can completely unfold it. Let me see if I could zoom out. Ooh, not me. I might have to stand up for you guys to like. But here is what the single weft looks like. So here's what it looks like up close. Here are the beards, because I know before somebody asked me if I put them there, and I'm like, no, it comes like that. So the beards at the top, which like the root appears a little fuller, but this is like a single weft, not doubled or anything. And it feels like pretty like thin, but not really. But you do get, ooh, hold on you guys. You do get a very long weft. So here is me arm to arm. and you still have some over here, so let me grab from here and then like here. So this is how much you get. It is so the weft is thin enough to where you can do double it if you want to. So see, it's pretty thin. When you double it, this is what it looks like, a little more fuller when you double it together, as you can see, opposed to when it's just the one. So this is what it looks like doubled. Not necessarily arm lengths, but I can pull off just the 3 bundles, but I just feel like I just want one more. Here's an unpopular opinion when it comes to the Yummy extensions lately, right? I know when I purchased my like Lao, the way the bundles were, the wefts were, it was thick. So a 24-inch bundle of like my Lao would be like not folded, like this was just the whole entire bundle, one bundle. But I think that's just because instead of like having the weft like single like this, it was almost as if the hair was double wefted and just more hair on the weft, so the length of the weft was shorter. And I feel like what they did was you get less hair on the weft, but the weft is longer, so you have more to work with when it comes to sewing your hair in. I don't know, that's my theory. I'm not saying they said that, I don't work for them, I don't know, but that's my theory, which I'm actually not mad at, because yeah, to be paying that much and then to have like a weft that's like this big, because one of my wefts really was like this big one time, and the stylist, I went to Styles by Nyla Alnisa, and she's fire. Oh my gosh, she was like, girl, like this weft is short. It has like a slight wave pattern, so it's not curly, it's not like wavy or anything, it's just like a slight body wave kind of pattern, and I like that. So, and I think on days where I don't want to curl it or straighten it, I'll probably just put my hair in like a braid just to get like a natural, like, you know, everyday kind of like vibe. But this hair is really, really nice. I like it. Because I done tore the daggone bundle apart. But these are my first impressions of the Yummy Extensions natural wave bundles, and I'm really, really thankful. So thank you for Yummy Extensions for choosing me as one of the giveaway winners. I'm really appreciative. I probably will still, like I said, go in and purchase one bundle. These are 24 inches, so I think I'm gonna get a 20-inch bundle. I have a small head, so 3 to 4 bundles is always enough for me. I will be able to give you a more accurate description of like how many bundles you probably could get away with when I do an install video. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and, you know, I'm gonna do curl tests and everything and let you guys know how long my curls last with this hair. But I'm so excited and I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to install this hair. I cannot wait, y'all. But anyway, thank you so much for staying tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video and other beauty, fragrance, self-care content that I might post. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.